Burstprotocol gives us a brand new spellcaster synchro-based archetype called Elvennote, which revolves around the monster zones and also has some ties to the Medius lore, so let's dive right into it and check out those cards. First we have Elvennote's Lucina, which has the effect that you can special summon this card to your center main monster zone. Also, during your main phase you can add an Elvennote's monster from your deck to your hand except itself, and during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can switch the locations of this card you control and the monster in your center main monster zone, then you can return one level 6 or lower monster your opponent controls to the hand. Now this is a basic searcher for the archetype, pretty decent, but design-wise they remind me of a mix of the Melodious archetype and the Spellbook or Magistus archetype. Next up, we have Elvennote's Deena, which you can also special summon from your hand to your center main monster zone, and it has the effect that during the main phase you can place an Elvennote's continuous spell from your deck to your field face up, and during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can switch the locations of this card you control and the monster in your center main monster zone, then you can banish a random card from your opponent's hand face up until the end phase. Elvennote's Fortuna has the same summoning condition as the first two, and has the effect that during your main phase you can place an Elvennote's continuous trap from your hand or deck to your field face up, and also during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can switch the location of this card you control and the monster in your center main monster zone, then you can return a face up spell or trap on the field to the hand. Also, this archetype has another patron, this time called Elvennote's Power Patron, which has the effect that you can special summon from the extra deck except synchro monsters, and during the main phase, quick effect, you can target the monster in your center main monster zone, increase its level by 3 until the end of this turn, and then immediately after this effect resolves, you can synchro summon an Elvennote's monster or Junora, the Power Patron of Tuning, and if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add an Elvennote's card from your deck to your hand. So this being the tuner of the archetype, it gives you easy access to the Elvennote's level 10 synchros, and of course is another searcher, so decent card right here. Next up is the already mentioned Junora, the Power Patron of Tuning, which needs a tuner and 2 non-tuner monsters, and for this card synchro summon, you can treat a monster in your center main monster zone as a tuner. Also, on synchro summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls, and as a quick effect, you can make all opponent's monsters in the same column as your Elvennote's monsters unable to be used as material for fusion, synchro, xyz, or link summon until the end of this turn. So a whole field negate on summon and a huge floodgate. This is an amazing boss monster. But that's not it for the Elvennote's extra deck. We also get Elvennote's Seraphim Slitzia, which needs a tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters, and has the effect that this card's original attack becomes 3000 while in the center main monster zone, and during the main phase, quick effect, you can special summon a level 6 or lower Elvennote's monster from your hand or graveyard, then you can decrease the levels of all level 4 or higher monsters currently on the field by 3 until the end of this turn. Also, you can special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except synchro monsters. So for now, despite having a power patron, the link to the Medius lore might not be that obvious, but it will be obvious when we talk about the spells and traps, and if you don't want to miss this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this archetype in the comments, and until next time, have a good one.